Yeah, and so let's talk about a little bit of the identification. How many people have autism? Like you said, something like 3 million or could actually be 10 million, but per like say 1,000 people, how many are likely to have autism, say out of 1,000 people?
Oh, this
or something like
check.
10,000. Like, is it 1 out of 100 might have autism?
Yeah. You mean the percentage?
Yeah.
Oh, percentage. I remember 2023, there are like 36.
36 for what? Every 1,000?
No, 36 kids have one. Is autism.
Oh, 1 out of 36.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty high, actually, if you think about it.
Very high.
So let's say, for example, at your school, because in America, there had been a problem where sometimes, my child has a problem, so he has autism. But then they found out later it wasn't autism. It was like ADHD.
Yeah.
So what is the system? What is the way to find out if somebody really has autism?
Normally now in the hospital, they not take a diagnosis for the under 3 years old because the doctor also, they will be, if they writing, they might be get the duty. So normally they just say similar.
So in other words, they're reluctant to diagnose the child.
Yes, during this age, we also just talk with the parents. You not say put the label. You just to do the recovery for the kids. Not must be say he's autism or not.
Yeah.
If you just the language delay, you just get the intervention for the language.
Sure.
If you other social communication delay, you just do this. We can organize the 3-4 kids together. They are like exercise each other.
Okay.
So we just say if you found problem, the kids delay than the normal or delay too much, you must be take care.
Okay.
You not start say, my kids maybe after several years there are no problem.
Yeah.
We don't do that. He just see the TV or see the mobile phone to get the language delay. This is I think this is not right. Yes.
So it's a good sign that there's likelihood of.
Yeah, must be.
So is there a specific test, and what is the name of that type of testing used to determine if somebody has autism or not? Is there a specific test? Is there a specific?
Yeah, the language normally we use like a VB map. VB map is our this or like this or this business area normally use when the child under 6 years old. We use the system. This the teacher my school teacher, they have a rich experience in this area to do this test.
Okay.
They normally do 2 weeks. Every day have a 2 course to train to get all of the figures out to do the form, and every day they take about two courses, and then after 2 weeks they get the result. And they have a very details to tell the parents what's your kids and now how to say the development.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So they even know how to do a treatment.
Yeah, and according this test, give the kids what course and what the practice you need to get.
So when parents first come to you, do you have many cases where their child is acting up but doesn't have autism?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you talk to those parents when that happens? Because maybe they care about their child, but they're just not familiar with autism. How do you explain to them that they're just a normal child? They just don't have autism.
But we see the real is according our test.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because the test not only for the language, also some for the movement and for his action, and we do the test also to see the boy or girl how can walk, like the walk.
Sure.
Some kids, they will be not take the line. They walk and maybe, like that, or run.
I remember visiting your school and I saw a lot of lines. Now I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So according to the kids come to here, we check. We do the difference test.
Okay.
And according to the test and get the result, and then we give the parents or suggestion. I think not. We can't do the 100%, but we most kids can get recovery.
Oh,
so that
okay.
is
That's most important.
That is important because now we are very serious to do the find employment to like a boss, some this website to get the teacher who want to come here, and we also do the serious for the entrance, because you want to come here, you must have all of the for example, you what university graduate and what your professional and how long time and what you get the certificate, how many certificate, and we will be according the teacher background, education background, and working experience.
This also makes me curious now, because like, have you had cases where a student walked in, diagnosed with autism, showed in their testing they had autism, and then maybe a few years later, because the school was really helpful, were they able to go to a normal school and have a normal? Oh, really?
This is our mainly our working the purpose, because we don't want to keep the kids here.
Sure.
Because this is our not success. Yeah. Because our success is quickly, maybe 3 months they can do the normal kindergarten or normal primary school.
In just 3 months.
Oh, we try our best.
Okay. That's why I need to hear the honest answer. Okay.
Some kids, they are really
How long have you ever? I mean, have you had some where they were like, "Wow, this is a hard case," but then later they got better. Later they were able to go to a normal school. I mean, was there a situation where you had a few children? It took maybe 1 or 2 years, but they still. Really? Okay.
They also have.
Yeah.
We have several children, a little bit older age, like 7, 8. I think it's difficult to the primary school.
Okay.
It should be continued.
The younger, the better.
Younger, most is can recover. But after I see many kids is like 7, 8 years old. But
I see.
No possible to the normal school.
And it's because they did not receive the intervention and treatment at an early age.
Yeah.
So in these situations where you have the older children, are they very destructive? Are they a big problem at this school if they come in late?
Yeah, I think
So what to do? Because I mean, you want to think about. You have to think about the children's safety.
Yeah, now the China social welfare is can go to the special school. Okay. So most they must be go there. Yeah. Oh. Because this is the family no choice. They must be go there. Otherwise, the kids must be stay home.
Yeah.
They need work. The parents need work, so they need to do the special school.
What does your school do or your program do to help those kind of families? Because obviously, maybe they just didn't know. Maybe they just thought their child was a problem and he would grow out of it, but then discover too late. I mean, do you also, if they go to a different school and they're at home, do you offer any type of like shadow teacher for them?
Little field, but also we have.
Oh, okay.
They go to special school. Some kids also need. Not to say they have not too much teachers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if the students is light or not serious, so can be.
Okay, so let's get back to, because obviously your school is playing a major role in helping these families and these children, and they're now able to function and go to regular schools. That's great. But obviously it costs money. I mean, I'm sure you were successful, but how is this school really funded? Is it just your money alone, or do you have donors?
I have two schools, one in Shanxi.
Okay.
We have like-minded friends. We together. We have a full shareholder to investment in Shanxi, Yangquan. And Beijing is myself to investment. So this is also, yes, this not is a really business.
It's not.
Yeah, yes, not. It's need you have a warmly heart to work in this. So I also work.
And I'll interrupt you to talk to our viewers, because I've lived in China since 2010. And one of the big concerns I've actually had in China is this understanding of donations. Sometimes they look at it as a business. They're not giving money to a school, they're loaning money to a school, or they expect money to return if it makes a profit. So have you confronted have you had to talk to these type of donors?
I ask, normally
we don't need to say names, but we can talk about this issue.
Most investment, they thinking must get profit.
Exactly, and this is what I find shocking, because in America, in the West, they do not think about donations. They think that once they give the money, they just want the school to succeed or the charity to succeed. They expect nothing in return.
It's very few people now who want to investment.
Exactly. But why is it they think it's an investment? I mean, I find it shocking, as I said. Is it just part of the Chinese culture, or what causes these people to think they can make a business out of the autism school?
I think this is the religion.
Oh, okay.
Most people, I think, they not get the high, to think about the social, about about their next generation. How can give the next generation the most family? They thinking I just keep money for my son, for my daughter.
Sure.
After I do when they old. So this is normal, but we have some like Shanxi, yes.
Okay.
Or we have shareholder. They are like this. They want to work.
Good.
For the kids, but not too much. But in Beijing, I thinking with Thomas.
We have the Tea With Thomas podcast, and encourage people to donate to this wonderful school, the June Flower Children's Education Center.
So we really hope that people who have the warm heart can be investment in this business.
So in regards to also donations, obviously Orlando, you talked quite a bit about. So let's talk about the funding of the Orlando school. How is it funded? Is it through donors? Is it through the government?
No. They are also all the investment from China investor.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
Okay.
I think in US also not so easy to get.
No, it's not. It's not. But as I said, what the donor culture is, you give money, you don't expect money to be a loan. Whereas in China, they still think it's possible. To get repaid.
More hard.
So much tougher. So let's talk about the school had Chinese investors donated to the Orlando school. Is it one of the best schools for autism in America, or is it just a regular school?
Now we investment this school, Pangzhou Box Academy, is the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And this is the one in Orlando?
In Florida, also in some states.
Oh, okay.
Now they do the really good work.
Okay. And what makes them so special? Is it because they follow the ABA?
They also use the ABA and the BCABA, because in the US, I know the California, they have 7,000 more BCBA or BCABA.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So obviously you've seen how China has autism treatment programs, and then other countries in Europe and America, their autism treatment programs. Are there any differences now, or are they all similar?
Mostly similar.
Okay.
But in the West, they use more the ABA system.
Oh, okay.
But in China or Asian, they have some traditional way, like Chinese. This Chinese medicine.
Chinese medicine. They use like it. That. So talk about that.
Like acupuncture.
Really?
Yes, and the massage.
Does it work?
Some kids help.
Really?
Or some medicine.
Okay.
Also can be.
Is it because possibly they don't have autism but have something similar to autism?
Similar, I think.
But it's because if they had real autism, it probably would not help.
The real autism, they also have the real help.
But does it work like the Chinese?
But it's, they can't do the for all the like our school, they can't to do the promote for every city. They just be for the test one by one.
Okay, for the testing. Yeah. I see. So I mean, sometimes people wonder, can a medicine fix a problem? Yeah. Like when I grew up, I had severe depression. So there was a time I had to take antidepressant medicine. It actually worked on me. I think because at that time, my depression was so severe that without the medical treatment, I don't think I'd be alive today. So by mentioning this issue, is there a possibility in the future that you can create a medicine to help children or people with autism? Is it possible?
I think months ago I see the TV from Trump and the U.S. medical minister medical department. They pronounced they have some medicine will be come out. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I think the scientists will be to develop.
So there is a possibility.
Yeah, possibility.
Oh, okay. Now, also another part of the autism conversation in America, and as we're talking about Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he had expressed some concerns that vaccines can cause autism. Do you have a scientific understanding of this? What is your opinion on these? He says that sometimes if you take certain vaccines, it might cause autism to the children. Do you think that's possible?
Oh, this.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, you don't have to say it as a scientist, but
I also see that news. Yeah. I think also for the test because this is they say this all really have good result at some autism recovery. Yeah. But I also ask some parents because they do the medical
the vaccines
factory, and they say this is we know this is a long story, but I thinking is can't to waiting so long time. We for the
I see, because the testing the requirements take like long time before you can really prove the results.
Not get exactly. It can be get.
So let's say, for example, because the testing is ongoing now, let's say 10 years later, you find out that the vaccines could cause autism. What can be done? Because some of these vaccines can save lives, but it might cause autism. What do you think is a response, or is the right approach to dealing with that?
Really good if I really have that so many autism can be get recovery.
Okay, so but I guess what I'm getting at is, what about the issue what RFK Jr. was talking about, and I'm not a scientific expert, so I'm very neutral on this, is that some children, when they got a vaccine, that they said it caused some of the children to show signs of autism. Now, you said it takes testing and it would take years before you really know if that's true. So let's say, for example, after years of testing, you find out later that some vaccines could cause autism. What do you think is the right approach? Because at the same time, maybe the vaccines can save lives, but might cause autism. So it's a little bit complicated. What do you think is the right approach to deal with this issue?
Oh, this
Because it may happen.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, and you've dealt with autism a long time.
Yeah.
So I think it's a valid question to ask.
But I think I don't believe that.
I understand that.
Yeah,
But let's say if there's testing
yeah.
and it proves that maybe it could have caused.
Just for testing, but until now, 100 years. But I think this is the human separate problem, not from the physical.
So in other words, you would suggest not to be too nervous about vaccines.
Yeah.
Okay. Understand.
I thinking don't use waste the time to
worrying about vaccines.
Yes.
Okay.
And quickly to do the intervention. Yeah. Because
I see what you mean.
Really useful.
So rather than worrying about the
Yeah.
vaccines, just deal
Yeah.
with the people who have autism
Yeah.
and do the intervention.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yes.
can see your point. So now in China, with its treatment programs, obviously from 20 years ago to now,
Yeah.
there's probably been a lot of development. What has China done to improve its treatment programs for people with autism?
The mainly is we have a very how to say strongly from the like Beijing's teacher university and Qingdao University. I know also like Nanjing for the special education, the professional discourse. They have a bachelor degree before only the college. Now a lot of university have a bachelor degree for the this special teacher this course.
Oh, okay.
Profession. Yes. So also now I know in China we have a BCBA and also we have a China which we translate all of the course for Chinese to training China similar like BCBA.
Okay.
We say CNABA.
Oh, okay.
CNABA is now we also have about how many? About 1,000, I think, about 1,000 teachers.
You have in China
to have this certificate of to get the certificate from the border.
Does this school here do a lot of training for those type of teachers to get their certificate?
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell us about that.
The teacher now the most get the education is from university, is China the local, but also the local university not take the exam from abroad, but use the China this how to say the course. Now, like our school, we haven't the like BCBA. We have two BCABA. And other is from the local. Okay. We get the training. Most they get the training like VB-MAP, like China Disability Department for the health department. They get also they have a training for the teacher to get a license to work in this area. Yes. How to say? Now this like CNABA more easy because all of the course is already in Chinese. They no need to get a license to abroad. So now most the teacher they study in this license.
Oh, okay.
So this is very useful because now there are also more than 1,000 teachers during the several years.
So 1,000 teachers all over China, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.